As we told you in our Killer Among Us series, opioid addiction impacts West Michigan hard. But this problem reaches far beyond. Hundreds gathered at Rockford High School tonight to learn more about the problem and what can be done to combat it. 24-Hour News 8's Barton Dieters was there and spoke with people directly impacted. Barton.
Well, Marley, the opioid addiction is an epidemic that does not discriminate. Anyone could be affected in what is called the new face of addiction. Tonight, more than 400 parents and students came to Rockford High School for what organizers hope is the first of many educational events to be held throughout West Michigan.
Not my kid, not my house, not my school, not my church, not my problem. It is a problem.
Jane Kappinga is a private practice physician in the field of addiction medicine and president of the local chapter of Families Against Narcotics.
So that's our hope here, is the prevention through education.
A big crowd came out tonight to learn about the scope of the problem.
2% of adults and 2.5% of children are addicted to opiate drugs already from the state statistics.
There's now more people dying every year as a result of overdose than there ever was at the height of the AIDS epidemic, from automobile accidents, or from gun violence.
Mental health, law enforcement, addiction treatment, and others came out tonight. There was also a demonstration on how to use the life-saving overdose medication Narcan.
Into the muscle, inject the full contents.
Speaking tonight was Austin Eubanks, who was a student at Columbine High School who saw his best friend killed and was shot himself. Eubanks needed pain relief, but things quickly changed, and he found himself struggling with addiction for years.
Because of the emotional pain that I was in as a result of that tragedy, I became addicted almost immediately. If you take an opiate for 7 days, there's a 10% likelihood that you will be addicted to it a year later. That 10% is literally hundreds of thousands of people.
Also speaking tonight was Wendy Boobin, whose son died of an overdose 10 months ago. We introduced you to her Friday. Now, Families Against Narcotics meets monthly in Grand Rapids, and they hope to see programs like this at every high school. We have links where you can learn more at woodtv.com and on our Wood mobile app. In studio, Barton Dieters, 24-Hour News 8.